Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kelly. I am back with a review from my last video with this Lang hair. If you watched my last video, I got this hair. It's called Lang hair. And anyway, I was super hyped and I told you guys I would come back because it was like my first day wearing it. And I never come back with reviews, which should tell you something. Either I'm super satisfied or I'm super disappointed. So the good news is I'm super satisfied. This is the same hair. And as you can see, I've already like done some stuff with it today, but I actually want to do something a little different. And honestly, don't hold me to this entire video because again, the kids, the noise, and then me just not having patience. Like I'm super ADD. I can't sit down through a whole video. But I want to show you how good this hair is. First, I want to talk to you a little bit about like how it's been holding up. It is super nice, guys. I think it's been almost a month. This hair is so nice. Actually, it's been over a month. Because now I'm thinking about the quarantine and how I've been out of work. It's been probably about a month. But anyway, so, like, I've washed this hair, like, several times. You know, at least twice a week I try to wash the hair, treat it like it's my own. And with that, I have to comb through it. And, yeah, like I don't get much tangling, much shedding at all. It's really crazy, guys. It's super nice. Like it really just goes right through, and it holds a curl, obviously. Like because right now it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time, and I've been up for a minute, and I've done a lot. I've been laying down. I've been, you know, playing with my kids. So like I really my hair really should, it's been through a lot today and it could look a lot, messier. But it doesn't get all like frizzy and staticky. Like sometimes you know how you like get the straight hair. The one reason why I shy away from straight hair as this originally was is because it seems like the longer you get, the more like you'll put it in and you'll put the comb through it and it gets stuck. But this doesn't have that problem. Like it's super nice. Like dead serious. And anyway, I've been doing some co-washing with it, and I really don't use too much heat because, to be honest with you, again, my main focus is my kids. Like I do their hair, I do everything I have to do with them, but when it comes to me, I neglect myself. I love how it combed out though. This is super cute. But I was going to show you how I was wand curling it. This is my wand curl. It's from it's a Conair. It's the Infinity Pro wand curler. Yeah, it's honestly like one of the first times I've ever used these things on my hair because I'm pretty low maintenance. Like I'm not super like into like hair and makeup. Like I mean I am, but I don't have to do like if I throw this wig on, most of the time I'll just go. I mean I'll comb through it and I just go. I don't put curls in it. I don't straighten it. I don't do a whole bunch of stuff. Like I just don't really have the time and I don't really care to do it either. So if that makes sense. But let me show you how this works. Hopefully I get it right the first time. I'm going to try to curl it a little different actually because when I did this the first time I did it like this way, but actually I think I'm going to put it upside down because I watched a video on YouTube where the curl came out a lot better when it was upside down. So let's try it out. It feels super weird because I'm right-handed, so I'll be holding this in my left hand. Just burn my damn self. But it came out super cute on her. Let's see. I don't like to hold it for too long. I get scared the damn hair is going to burn off. So that's how that came out. I don't think I like the way that came out. Let me see. I mean, it's very similar to what I already have. Let me try to do it the way I did it before with a curling iron. Straight up work like this. First of all, I burned myself. Second of all, I don't like the way the bottom came out like that. Like it kind of came out straight at the end. I try to get it up from the root, but again, I'm not trying to burn myself, so I'm not going to make it a big thing, but I'm going to twist it and turn it. You know, I probably should have held it upside down. Let's see. Guys, bear with me again. I don't do this every day. Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty. That one came out super, super pretty. It's like a loose curl, like a loose curl look. So, what's been going on in life lately with me? I am a mother of 4 children, as everybody know. But now I am not only a mother, but I'm a full-time teacher, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I'm a music teacher, sometimes I'm a gym teacher, sometimes I'm a computer teacher, depending upon what their teachers have assigned for me for this whole homeschooling thing that the entire world is doing with the school shut down. We got shut down for the rest of the year, which to me was no surprise. And to be honest with you, unlike, a lot of other people, I'm not, and I should, I'm blessed because I could be in like a bad position where like I couldn't pay the bills because I'm not working, but thank God I'm still like able to do virtual things with my job. And like, I don't know, I'd rather have my kids home. Like if there's like, a disease going on in the world to the point where they're shutting everything down. I mean, everything. And, then that means my kids shouldn't be exposed to it either. So that's my thing. I'm not angry that they're home. It's just a lot more work. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm doing that Monday through Friday. Like my whole day is pretty much tied up. Like they don't give you no rest. Like it's pretty like much like they probably are only giving us half the work that they do on an 8-hour day, which means that if you're working from home, it's going to be a couple hours. You can skip around, you can split it up, but it's definitely a lot of work. It's, oh my God. And the good thing is like the kids know what they're doing. Like sometimes like they'll help me out on these websites that I really don't know of because I work with the middle school, so I don't know like the websites that the elementary school kids are doing. And again, it's a whole different school district. It's like we don't all do the same thing. So there's days I'm like super frustrated and I feel like really bad because I know that school in a way, as much as you complain, see, you always want what you don't have, right? Like kids always, they hate school. They want to stay at home. They want to, or they're sick, but when you do this whole homeschooling thing and there's no friend interaction because of the coronavirus, they start to wish they were in school, And I feel bad because as a parent, I really, I'm trying my best to make it fun, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing half the time. And half the time I'm stressed out. Let's get real. Like, this is not fun. But, it's something that has to be done. It's not something to slack on. It's your kid's education, which I take extremely serious. Like, back in the day, I didn't take my education serious, and I could have done so much better, like, in life, which is why I want the best for my kids, as everybody should. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. I just did this. Of course, I'm going to run my fingers through it or probably comb through it because I just, it's too tight. But, all right, so this is pretty. I'm going to use this side. I'm going to turn this one this way just because it doesn't come right when I twist it toward the right side. But it's crazy. So, like I said, I'm blessed. Like I'm able to work from home. But I just like kids, like we all take little things for granted, even as adults. Like I miss my students so much. Like I legit miss those kids. Like they drive me crazy. Like when I was at work, but now that like I'm not there to help them, and the thing is, like my job was to help students, like, what I'm saying, like, and I know you're probably thinking, well, duh, everybody's who works in the school is there to help students, but there's different levels of students in a school. There's the ones that barely need any help. There's ones that need a lot of help. There's one that just need like a little bit of encouraging words, and I would work really closely with the ones that needed a good amount of help. And when you're there, they're driving you crazy. You still care about them, but they're driving you crazy, right? And you want to break, and you can't wait for the holidays to come off, to have some time off, and you get angry when it's time to go back. Oh my God, I can't believe let's go back and deal with so and so. But then when something like this happens with this COVID-19, this quarantine thing where we're on lockdown, the whole world, it's like you really start to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I wasn't going to see this kid again for the rest of the year. Like, you know, for the rest of the school year. It's sad. It's like, it's super sad. Because just like with, and I hate to compare this to death because this is crazy, but just like with death, well, I guess in a way it does make sense, but just with death, like you would always treat somebody like who you knew you wouldn't see tomorrow way better, you know? Not that I was mean or anything like that. I just wish I could have spent more time, and you know, if I knew it was the last day, I wouldn't even take a lunch break. I would have just devoted my entire minutes, seconds to every single kid I could. I would have hugged them a little tighter. It would have been different. But I've, you know, been able to reconnect with some of them through the online learning, but definitely nowhere near the amount that I would interact with Monday through Friday. And it's different with them. Like, they're older kids, you know, they're ranging from like, maybe the youngest were probably like 10 to like, and the oldest in their school would be like 15, you know. And it's different than elementary school kids, which is what my kids' age are. It's a different atmosphere. These kids are able to reason a lot differently. They're able to interact a lot differently. They're able to tell you what's bothering them, and it's easier to help people, obviously, when they're able to communicate. When your kids are younger, and they're yours, it's a lot more frustrating. But it's all a part of life, you know. We nobody really saw this coming a year ago, I guess, and have to make the best of it. Honestly, it's super easy to get like caught up in a depression, but like at the same time, you have to like make certain things like work for you. So okay, you know you're gonna be home. So what are we gonna do? How are you gonna like make the best out of a situation that none of us can control? And that's kind of how I try to look at it. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I have my bad days, but for the most part, I just really try to make the best out of this whole quarantine situation. More than anything, I'm super happy to be with my kids, though. Like, that's serious. They drive me crazy. If they were, if school was back open, I would say, get on that bus, get out of here, you're driving me nuts. However, I'm loving spending so much time with them. Like, this is the time, like, and every parent knows when your kids during the school year, you don't get to see them, spend as much time with them, and it seems so rushed and so, you know, it's like you're not always happy because they don't want to go, and life happens on a daily, and Monday through Friday they're in school, and you're at work, and, you know, it's just a lot different. And you wish you could spend more time with them, but now that they're here, you know, they drive you nuts. But again, you're just super happy for them to be home from school, and you get to see their little faces every day, so that's great. But anyway, guys, this is what I'm looking at. I'll stand up here. Actually, I don't know if you'll be able, I'll have to like back up a little bit toward the sink, but here we go. Beautiful wand curls. So beautiful, guys. Let me see. Alrighty, so anyway, I just wanted to come back with a update because I really like this hair. And again, like, I'm bad with this. Like, I probably never, I'm gonna do one update on this channel, so you know it was worth it. But big shout out to Lanqi Hair. It's Lanqi. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Nevertheless, I will put it in the description box at the bottom of my video. And if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. Have a great day, guys, and stay inside, safer at home.